Hey there, fellow summoners. Hope you are doing well today. Today's video will be more informational than an actual tutorial. I will try to set a new mindset into you that will make you reevaluate your trade-offs. Today, we will be talking about resource conservation or resource management, however you prefer. And let's start by hearing out what League's casters had to say about resources almost 3 years ago.
They already got the dragon for free, basically. Or, like, without any contest, I should say. They obviously
Nothing is
tried.
free in League of Legends.
Nope.
It's something we've
Except trinkets.
really started to talk about. But even that,
Opportunity cost.
it's an opportunity cost of a different trinket. If you
That's
get
why
a
we don't
Baron
see blues.
that no one was contested, it's because you snuck it, or because you had vision control of the area, because you smited it away. If you get a
And-
dragon, it's because you scared him out of the area. Get a turret, it's because you spent tireless amounts of time just chipping away at it. Everything in League of Legends is earned.
This is so true, and it still applies so well today. Essentially, there's 5 resources for you to care about in the game, and you will be trading them off constantly throughout your games and making decisions based on which resource you value more at the time against which resource you don't value so much. These resources are health, mana and energy, gold, time, and objectives/kills. Keep in mind that this is how I view it. Some people add more resources than me, and others don't consider objectives or kills to be part of this list. Nothing in League of Legends is free. During the whole game, you'll be trading one resource you deem to be less valuable for that which you find more important. When you walk up to farm a caster minion and take an auto attack from your lane opponent, you are basically valuing gold over HP. When you use an ability to farm a minion you couldn't have gotten otherwise, you are valuing gold over mana. If you're low on mana and planning an ambush, so you don't use an ability to farm that minion, then you are doing the opposite and valuing mana over gold. Now, how do we bring time into the equation? Well, if you choose to farm the Gromp before ganking top, then you're sacrificing your time for gold and experience. When you're farming bots and your team is pushing another lane, you are using your time to get gold, whereas your teammates are using their time to get objectives. Finally, we have objectives. And I see this one as, for example, one of your teammates sacrificing his health completely or dying to allow your team to do Baron. He essentially traded his health for an objective. Even though I consider these 5 to be the main resource trade-offs in League, there's a lot more than the ones I just talked about right now. Stuff like summoner spells, vision control, even champions chosen in Champion Select. You are always trading something for something else in League of Legends. The trouble is figuring out what is more important at that moment in the game. Pros do this exceptionally well, and with time you will do so too. Just try and implement this mindset. Say you're a tank like Maokai and you're playing in the top lane versus a Riven. She's such a snowball champion that she will be super aggressive and try to get an early kill on you as soon as possible because she desperately needs her items in fast. You, on the other hand, will be strong with just a few items and don't depend on it as much. So she will be valuing gold over anything. But you should value your health in this matchup and make sure you don't die early. Don't walk up to the casters if she's around. Let them die and keep your health up. Today we will have no objectives, because there's not really much about this mechanic of the game where you can see yourself improve. In the next few games, just keep this in mind and be aware of the trade-offs you made and think to yourself, was it worth it? Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope I was able to bring some new light to this matter. It's very rarely spoken about. If you liked the video, then make it official by clicking that like button. And if you're not already, then subscribing might be a very good choice, especially since now's a great time to do so. We'll be uploading 2 or 3 times a week every week, and the videos just keep coming out and you getting better. Sakeios out.